Everybody, what's up? It's Lights End Gaming here from Perfect Storm, and we got my handy dandy camera woman, Gianna. How you doing? Okay, today we are doing a small unboxing because I got my retro shooters differently than most people would. I'm doing a small unboxing, and then we're going to do an install and a review of the retro shooters light guns. Now, 99% of you, or actually 100% of you, would be getting your light guns from Retro Shooter. Okay, these are supposedly the affordable solution to light guns. So you got Gun for IR, which are these ones right here. These are the ones that I primarily use. You've got Blamcon, you've got Xena's guns, you've got Sindens, you've got Aim Tracks, you've got Gunzigo, you've got a bunch of different light guns out there. But these ones are called the affordable light gun solution. Now, why do I say that they're affordable? Because they are pretty goddamn affordable. I was attempting to get a pair of these, being a content creator or whatever it is. I wasn't asking for a free pair, but if they wanted to give me one, it'd be cool. But I obviously am a tiny channel as of right now, and I'm hoping to expand to be bigger to where they'll give me free shit occasionally and I can do reviews on them. I was actually offering to pay for these through Retro Shooter, so I was DMing them and seeing what kind of, like, you know, do you offer anything like that? If I had to pay full price, I was going to pay full price. No big deal. But I was just DMing them to see if they had an offer. Unfortunately, I guess they were a little bit busy, and I believe in utmost customer service. I think customer service is huge. I've done a whole VPN video about customer service, and when you do shitty customer service, how messed up it is to treat people. And the one thing that I didn't like that they did was they kind of came back to me and said, hey man, can you hit us back in like a week or two? We're busy. And like, I'm sorry, my money is just as green as everybody else's. I wasn't asking for anything for free. I wanted, you know, to pay for light guns, and if they would offer me a discount, which is what they actually offered me, I would have taken it. So I was a little bit annoyed with it, and I was talking to my buddy Retro Ralph, who is a friend of the channel. He's an excellent dude, sweetheart of a man, excellent guy. He's been in one of my videos so far. He's in my chat on the lives. Can't say much nicer things about the guy. And him and Chase Brogan sent me like an unboxing care package. There's a video to this from about 6-7 months ago. I'll reference it in the video right here. You know, he was nice enough to send me the retro shooters. He's like, look, I have the 2 pair. I don't need them. Let me send them to you. I'm like, dude, come on, seriously? He's like, yeah, why not? You know, you're a friend of mine. I'll send it to you. So that's what Ralph did. And yeah. Again, on the other video, I got a cool hemp care package of a card with some nudity and a Retro Ralph trading card, which is pretty fucking cool. So anyway, without further ado, here's a Retro Shooters box I'm going to unbox. And then you're probably wondering, what the hell is this thing? This thing has seen its way through hell. If you want to get a good, you know, this thing's seen some fucking shit from what I've seen. This thing looks like it's been through a war. This traveled all the way from Italy. I will link the gentleman's name up here above me, right above me, right through here, and his website to where you can get this. This is a totally buildable and put together without screws kit. 3D printed kit to kind of extend this to look like a rifle. So, again, my man Antonio, I believe
Marco. His name is Marco, you idiot. Marco.
But my man sent me this kit. Was nice enough, again, for free. I mean, it's greatly appreciated. It's taken me forever to get to this. It's taken me 6 months to get to this shit because I've been busy and I've been kind of putting this one off. But now it's time for it. So, this is going to be the kit. This will be a secondary video. I'll kick this off to the side. Again, thank you very much, sir. Oh, it's cable. I'll get that in a second. And then I got this. So Retro Ralph sent me the retro shooters. I didn't get the whole kit because I don't need it. I'm essentially just testing out the light guns here. I don't care about the Pandora's box system. I don't have that, don't need that, don't want that. I've got Integrum Retro Lightgun drive from Jason Baker, which blows this goddamn thing out of the water. I will be playing it using Jason Baker's light gun drive, which is over here. I will be doing a separate video using the Retrobeast light gun drive. So there's going to be separate videos for this using the Retrobeast light gun drive from Kris coolmod, and I'm going to be using the Integrum Retro Lightgun drive, and I'll also be checking them out maybe on my Arcades Are Fun drive, but that is not plug and play, and that won't just automatically set these guns up. So that's the cool thing about me using these particular light gun drives is Integrum Retro is as fucking plug and play as can be. You get this thing from Jason Baker, you plug it in, it goddamn works. You go in the folder, you install the couple things that you're going to need, and it's just going to work, and it's great. He's gone ahead and upgraded his Integrum Retro Lightgun drive, so he also added some 8-bit and some 16-bit classic hits from Nintendo, Sega, TurboGrafx, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, etc. They're on there. So I'll go into that on another review video. But today is all about these long-winded retro shooters light gun review. So I'm going to go ahead and unbox it. Again, my box is going to look different than yours because Ralph already opened it and installed it. I just have the guns in here and a little hub that he got, which is I highly recommend getting the hub. And the only other thing that I had to do was Ralph he told me I had to get these 4 IRs. So I went on buystuffstore.com and I bought the 4 IR light gun IR LEDs. I do have the ones from Gunfire IR, but I'd have to completely reconfigure them. I'm just going to hang these up real quick, get them kind of up there good enough so I can, review them, etc. I don't know if I'm going to plan on keeping these guns or kicking them off to one of my friends. Not sure yet. Maybe I'll do a giveaway with them. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it. But this is the Retro Shooter light guns. They do look kind of cool. Pretty sturdy. We're going to check them out. Going to get these LEDs installed. So here we go. We got a blue gun. All right. And it's got a plug. Then we got the red gun. Now, if you didn't buy this little bad boy, when you are basically essentially buying these, there's a couple of things that you can get. It's relatively affordable. I would suggest you go ahead and you buy all 3 things. So if you focus on the screen here, my trusty sidekick Gianna, you are going to get the light guns, you are going to get the sensors, and you're going to get the extension hub. And this thing basically eliminates you having to plug in 35 USB ports. This is going to be like a little mini USB hub, all in one little port, connects right to your PC, and should plug and play work. Emphasis on should. So again, I'm using Integrum Retro Lightgun drive, and I'm going to use the Kris coolmod drive, so my shit should work no problem. So we're going to go ahead and get these, and going to get the LEDs installed on this, and then we're going to get the light guns blazing, and maybe John and I will bust some caps and some shit, and you're going to do some gameplay. So again, these are the Retro Shooter light guns. These are the second iteration of these for the 4 IR. They did do an original set where there was only 2 IRs. And people didn't like them very much. I didn't get to try them out. I would have loved to, but I didn't. I also might do something different than most of you. So I don't know if they sell them on here. Let me see if they do. Okay. But I know you can essentially, I believe that I can unscrew this little fisheye lens, which makes the accuracy for being closer way better. And it should give me a better experience. So I'm going to do the blue gun with the blue one, and I'll do the red one without it. And we'll see which one kind of tracks and draws better. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to unscrew the fisheye lens from my Gunfire IR light guns, the GunCon 2s. I'm going to put it on the retro shooters and try it out. I also learned something that was pretty nifty. So there are rail guns where when you hold the trigger down, it recoils. It goes ba 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 ba, just like the Gunfire IRs. That's one of the things that I love about these light guns is that the continuous recoil makes the playing better. I tried getting the GunCons without the recoil, and it was the lamest experience ever. It just vibrates. It's not cool. I love the recoil, but some people are annoyed by the recoil, and not every game is a rail shooter. Not every game is fucking Rambo holding down the Uzi and mowing down 800 people. Some guns like Virtua Cop, Time Crisis, etc., one click, one shot. So you can actually set these to do that. And I believe you hold here. I believe it's this button, or is it this button? I think it's this button, but I will double check. You hold this down, give it a couple seconds, it'll do like a little signal, and then you can pull it, it'll click one time. And if you want to set it back to auto, same thing. Hold this in, give it a few seconds, it'll make a little audible click or something, and it'll do it. And I'll show you later on how that works using these once they're plugged in. So now we're going to go ahead and install these LEDs, hopefully quickly, and then we'll come back to some gameplay. I just want to go over the little packages that they've got going on here. So with the Retro Shooter, they've got a couple of different options. You've got the MX24s. I would love to try these out. I think I might actually pick one up so that way I've got it and I can just I don't really need 2 of them. It would be cool to have 2, but I don't need them. You can also get a 4 GunCon PC package. That's pretty sweet, and you get pedals. I don't have the pedals. I don't need them. They also come with the wireless controllers. Looks like you've got a joystick you can get. There's a bunch of different packages that you can order. Let's see what this is. So you've got the Retro Shooter console. I'm not sure if this has games anymore. I think it might have been taken off. I could be wrong. Again, I don't have this stuff. I would inquire with Retro Shooter. But these are the different pistols you got here. You got your pistols. Here's the packages. Let's see what kind of packages they have to offer. When I was looking at buying these, I believe I was getting the middle one, which was this one, the most... where is it? 2 gun, 1 gun. Oh, they changed up their packages. Okay. So they changed it up. They used to offer a gold package and a platinum package or whatever, but I guess it's just 1 gun or 2 gun now. And I highly suggest getting this little hub. Also, make sure you get your IRs from them. I had to get mine from that Buy Stuff store. They didn't exactly send me everything that I needed because I didn't know I needed to buy a power supply. So I'm actually using the power supply from my Gunfry R light gun. Thankfully, it's working. So again, just go over the website, see what they've got going on. You know, see what they offer you and see what they can come up with, and just give them a shot. So that's Retro Shooter. This is the site. Give them a look. Like I said, it's affordable. When you're getting a Gunfry R gun, this is 2 guns for 228 bucks. You're getting a 12-volt power supply. You're getting the 2-foot pedals and the 4 IR cables for $230, probably plus shipping and tax. I think that's unbeatable. The only thing that I've seen that I didn't like about them very much is the mechanical recoil, but it is what it is. You know, I think they're going to be great. These are pretty fucking good. Are you recording? I mean, it's not Gunfry R quality by any means, but these are pretty fucking dope. Yeah, grab the blue one and pull the trigger and get in here. If you hold the button down, does it auto recoil? Okay, so here, hold this down. There you go.
Wow! I really suck at this, don't I?
He needs to put the dance song back on here. The dance song fucking hit. We can test. Started off with a classic, right?
Others are still inside.
I shot you in the head, dog. I gotta figure out how to put the crosshairs on this because I suck without crosshairs. Let's face it. Accuracy is pretty decent on this. I'm really liking it, and I thought that I would be annoyed. I thought that I would be annoyed with the sound of the recoil. It's very, you know, it sounds very mechanic, but it's actually pretty good, man. I mean, I'll give it credit for for 260 bucks or however much it is for the pair. You can't fucking beat that. That's, you know, it's kind of it's a no-brainer with these, man. I might actually pick up the rifle and check it out. This is pretty dope. Or if they come out with something new. How did I miss, man? Or if they come out with like another, like my only complaint, it needs the fisheye lens. So Retro Shooter, put the fisheye lens on there because the accuracy is better. And then if you did like a Time Crisis gun where this slides back and forth for the recoil, that would be a game changer for these. That would sell those particular ones like hotcakes. I'm not sure if you have anything like that. But that's my advice to Retro Shooter, is if you guys are releasing another model, you made the rifle, awesome. You made the little handgun, awesome. Now make something where the recoil slides. I guarantee you these things will fly off the shelf. Because I would actually buy a pair for that. 100% I would buy a pair. And again, I'm playing this on Jason Baker's Integrum Retro Lightgun drive. All I did was plug I basically essentially plugged the game in, plugged everything and loaded it in as you saw in the video. And everything's working, man. It's plug and play. This is the most plug and play light gun drive I've ever played. I'm not saying Kris coolmod's light gun drive isn't plug and play or isn't as plug and play, but this thing takes the cake. I got to figure out how to put the crosshair. I got to ask Jason Baker how do I access the crosshairs. I tried playing Time Crisis a minute ago, and because I don't have the pedal, I couldn't play the game because I figured you could just use this button here for the pedal or something, and that wasn't the case. So again, accuracy is pretty decent, and as I showed before in the video, this is how I essentially set my LEDs up. I just kind of I just put them in place. You know what I mean? I wasn't attaching them. The way my arcade cabinet is, how it's got this lip here, it makes it tough for the LEDs, like how I had to put the gunfire LEDs here. But this is how I got these. And this is close to what they have as far as accuracy goes. They are, as you see, they're off. Like it's not all the way. It's not, listen, if I were using these light guns to be my everyday light guns, these would be mounted perfectly. And I would actually go with the ones from Retro Shooters themselves. I wouldn't have spent 25 bucks on these. I just think that the quality of the Retro Shooter ones are probably way better. Or I would actually invest in another set of those from Raymond. Or what I might do is I might change the setup when they allow you to do this up and down left right setup with Gunfire. So this is how I have them mounted and set up just for the purposes of this video. They are not staying this way. Like I said, I might either give these guns to one of my buddies or I might do a giveaway with it because, you know, I didn't pay for it and I feel as though keeping them would be kind of silly. Maybe I'll keep them, I'll put them on another TV. I don't know, it doesn't matter, but that's irrelevant. Here's how I have mine set up. Catch you guys later. Let's get to the rest of the video. I just kind of rigged the LEDs up. I'm not even sure if they're in the actual proper space where they need to be. I'm gonna say, you know, they kind of are, but I'm sure I could have done it better. I just wanted to get it up, get it done, and get it going because I had to actually go pick up my daughter in the middle of making this video. Of course, it can never just be where I have a couple of hours of free time to do things with 4 kids. There's always something going on. But again, these are very affordable light guns. I like the recoil, man. I thought I wasn't gonna like it. I thought it was gonna be ass. You know, watching Ralph's video and Chase Brogan's videos, I thought I was gonna hate these. I actually really like them, especially by putting this on because the accuracy is definitely better for close up for sure. Again, if I had the crosshairs, I'm a beast. Anyone who watches my lives know I wreck shit with light gun games. And I'm actually a fireman, not a cop. Maybe I missed my calling, guys. Maybe I should have been a cop. Stop resisting! I'll be like Sal. Kidding. All right, so there's Virtual Cop. Let's try another game. Gun game's cool. This game's really cool. But yeah, I just kind of rigged up the LEDs out there. I just kind of stuck them because they're not I'm not keeping them. I believe Gunfire is going to rechange their configuration for their light guns, so I'll just move my Gunfire LEDs and everything should work. Also, if you have numerous light guns like I've got Gunfire, I've got these Retro Shooters now. Make sure you turn off the other LEDs because they'll interfere with each other. So what I did was I plugged everything into my USB hub and just turned off the switch for the LEDs for the Gunfire ones. So make sure you're doing that. This is a pretty cool game. I've actually played this before. It's fun. Yeah, tracking's pretty decent. It's better than aim track, that's for goddamn sure. Oh. There we go. Full auto, baby. Tracking's pretty good. This is a cool game. I like this game. Just blasting the shit out of these rabbits. I hate that rabbit. Duck season, rabbit season, duck season, rabbit season. But yeah, man, retro shooter light guns, pretty goddamn good so far. I like it. Definitely affordable, definitely reasonably priced. Excellent mechanics. Right in the face, just like your mother takes it. You know what I mean, governor? I feel like Rambo. Ugh! I'm your worst nightmare. Taking it to the face. All right, guys, I can't stress enough how excellent these guns actually were, how pleasantly surprised I am by these light guns. I thought I was going to hate them. I truly did. I thought that I would be completely butchering them in this review. I will say this is probably one of the best light guns that I've played. If not for Gunfire IR, these would be the best on the market that I've played right now. You know, like I said, technically speaking, and I played Aimtrack and haven't tried Sinden. So if not for Gunfire IR, these would definitely be the top of the line ones. If you can't afford Gunfire IR, these are 100% worth it. Retro shooters is where they are at. And if you pair it with a PC and a light gun drive, such as the Integrum Retro Lightgun drive, which I'm going to put right here, it's a no-brainer. Or the Kris coolmod 2 terabyte Retrobeast light gun drive right here, it's a no-brainer. Get one of these light gun drives, get these light guns, probably cost you $700 in total for the whole package. Give or take $1 or $2. Tell them Lightgun Gaming sent you from Perfect Storm. As far as Kris coolmod and Jason Baker, if you're buying it because of my recommendation, I can't recommend both these drives enough. I can't recommend light retro shooters enough. Retro shooters, if you get to actually watch this, I would love to work with you. I would love to see what a full package that you've got. Please hit me up in the contacts. I'd like to review something different. If you've got something new, like I said, coming out, such as the sliding gun, that would be the bomb. So if you got any ideas or anything in the works, basically copy the Time Crisis light guns with the sliding pistol thing here. Throw 2 buttons over here or 3 buttons over here for your stuff, and you're going to be golden. But yeah, these are pretty decent. Absolutely put the lens on. The accuracy is way better with it. Catch you next time. See you later. If you like my video, if you like my comments, please like and subscribe. Please sub to the channel. We're trying to get to 10,000 so I can start doing more product reviews. I really like doing the product reviews. It's a lot of fun. It's like my therapy, basically. So if you like what you're seeing, please like and subscribe. Please share. If you share this video, that helps us out so fucking much. From everybody here at Perfect Storm Gaming, I just want to say thank you to everybody. Once again, I want to say special thank you to Ralph, my boy Retro Ralph. Came through like a champ. These things are amazing. The 4IR Retro Shooter Light Guns. Thank you, everybody. Please like and subscribe if you like the content. Please give me some comments. Hey, if you didn't like it, let me know. Call me a dickhead in the comments. I'll talk back and forth to you for 3 hours. I've got nothing better to do with my time. Catch you guys later. Peace out.